We have Hans Schreier with us. Hans is a professor emeritus at UBC's Faculty of Land and Water Systems. Hans, hi there. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
So what potential drought impacts do you expect to see this year?
Well, all the models are telling us it's going to be quite a warm spring because the ocean temperatures are the highest they've ever been. And we expect this heat to come very fast, which means the snow will probably melt very fast, which means you can have a long, dry summer. If all the models are correct, we can show you that in the last 15 years, since 2001, the precipitation in the lower mainland has declined by about 15% on a consistent basis. That means we get less water in the summer when the demand is the highest and the temperatures will be the highest.
You know, it's interesting when we look about impacts across the region as well. We have seen some watering restrictions. There were very severe restrictions on the Sunshine Coast area. They banned the outdoor use of drinking water as well. What are you watching for in terms of restrictions to come in Metro Vancouver?
Well, any sophisticated city should be metered so that we could actually account for the water. But unfortunately, Metro Vancouver is not. Some of the other municipalities, like West Vancouver and Abbotsford, they have bite the bullet. And we really know that whenever you meter, the reduction in water use goes down by at least 20%. Just to give you an idea, the average person here in Vancouver uses about 270 liters per person per day.
270.
In Europe,
okay.
270.
Okay.
And in Europe, where every city is metered, the average is about 150. So by metering, you could actually save a huge amount of money. Not only would you save money, but you can then also charge people according to the amount of water they use. And the interesting thing to me is people have been complaining when BC Hydro put smart meters in. And now, 15 years later, nobody is complaining and everything works beautifully. And they can actually check each person's use of power. Well, the smart water meters can do the same thing. And that means you could then have block rates where you say the people who use little water pay a low fee and the people who use block rate higher rates will pay much higher rates. So I looked at it. I pay about $800 per year for water for that dwelling, which means it's about 350 liters. So we are paying far too little, and we're the most water consumptive society, and there are huge possibilities to reduce this consumption.